Gods, I smell like a 70-year-old cinder. Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up. And from the smell of it, you're in the
I chose
same
the
condition.
ending where he didn't go
I'll
to
forget all
Avernus,
that.
so
By
this
the
is
stars
messed
light
up.
and the moon's glow. It's so good to see you, and I've got so much to tell you. The Hell Hunt's no mere duty. It's a thrill. The demons I've disintegrated, the devilkin I've bled, the stories I could share. I don't suppose you'd indulge me. Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx, the three-tusked Orthon, or the invading Goristroy? Not just a pair, but a pack. Demonkin with no business treading the hells. Seems they had sights on a Palerion, one of Zariel's spies. At least, until I caught their eye. I wasn't the hunter anymore. I was the hunted, and they were the first to land a blow. Hoof to the back left a right nasty scar. Good thing for me, I'd learned every Goristro's weakness. They're dumb as bugbears on a bender. Throw something shiny, and they'll chase it. Tossed a handful of gold pieces, and they scattered. A flurry of arrows dropped them before they could grab a single coin. Slit their necks for good measure. The damn things may be stupid, but they're sturdy, and I wasn't in the mood for nasty surprises. I won't lie. Losing the Eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void, where once there was hellfire. So I stoked new fires in myself using the lessons my father once taught me. The Blade of Avernus is a ranger, a hunter of the most hellish prey. I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. I wish you'd been there to join in. Oh, to battle together, just like the old days. I suppose that's my way of saying I miss you. Tonight, I toast not just the people we've become, but the people we were. Warriors, winners, saviors. Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Nice to return to familiar environs.
Okay. Anyone I still haven't talked to yet? It's hard to keep track of them because they keep moving around the camp. End your adventure, huh?
Yes. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
Hmm.
To you.
Hero of the Forgotten Realms, save the realms, destroy the Absolute once and for all, and Ceramorphosis. Achievements unlocked. Okay, now we've officially beat the game. Some lovely custom ending credits music. Not sure if the credits are really skippable. Really? Electric guitar, huh?
How is Yuki?
He's alright. Step has the day off tomorrow for a holiday, so looking forward to getting some rest. Might even do an unusually timed surprise stream tomorrow, we'll see. All depends on if I end up having enough time after doing various chores and such.
That's good.
How are you holding up, Vex? Okay, let's see if we can skip the rest of these credits.
There thou art, the dead three.
Good, just been busy. There's a festival going on, so...
Thy faces
Oh, awesome.
gods, thy
Hope you're having a fun
actions
time.
barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou sought to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
So what god is Withers actually? Back to the title screen. Okay.
Did you make out with the mind flare?
I did not, no. But I did end up becoming a mind flayer. I can't remember which save is which. We're gonna try to change some of our selections in the end game here.
Or not. Perhaps you are unique among illithid kind. Perhaps you will retain enough of who you are to resist your nature. A rogue mind flayer. Like the Emperor, the risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
Kinda wish it had a new game plus where you could keep, like, the loot that you picked up the first time. And go for, like, different, routes and endings.
You have thwarted the illithid grand design. You have defeated 3 chosen and a nether brain. You are miraculous. And you have earned the right to live. Your fate will be what you make of it. Now you are your own master. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Geontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands.
Yeah, we've already proven you don't know what to do with that,
What will I do
Gale.
with it once I have it? Sage and timely counsel as always, and I intend to heed it. A wise man learns from his mistakes and strives not to repeat them. I shall bring the crown to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction, and I'll finally be free. And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, is that there are things in this world far more valuable. Besides, I'm sure.
I'm gonna skip that just because we've seen those responses already.
Why does he sound like the guy that thirsts for power and might abuse it?
Your intellect will be valuable.
Oh yeah,
indeed,
he definitely has
so long as
struggled
it remains
with
uncorrupted.
deciding whether or not to try to become God.
Let's go find somewhere to
I mean, he definitely did try once before. That's how he got into his predicament of becoming a living bomb.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
Alright, we're gonna get a couple different routes for Carlock
Engine's
here.
finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid, and you have earned your... You are the savior.
Well, I hope Shadowheart's into tentacles. Here we are.
Last night was an experience. But I don't think you've changed quite as much as some might think. I'd recognize that vigor anywhere. It sounds like the city's trying to get back on its feet already. Normal
what's
life is
this?
returning. Which means things are about to become
Since I didn't follow
decidedly more
Karlak into
difficult for
hell
you.
this time, I got the marriage ending with Shadowheart.
Perhaps you could wear a mask. Say you're a leper, or have taken religious vows to conceal your face. No. And I wouldn't ask you to, in truth. You're living proof of the sacrifice you made. But I fear others may not see it that way. After what this city's been through, people will scarcely tolerate cuttlefish at the fishmonger's stall, never mind a full-blown mind flayer in their midst. Do you know what this means? You deserve to be vaunted, adored. Statues in your image should stand on every square. A whole generation of babies should be named in your honor. But it will not be so. All those people you saved, most of them will never know what you did. But you know. And so do I. I'll never forget. I need to get you out of here. It was difficult enough smuggling you in here covered in cloaks. It'll only get worse as normalcy returns. I can't. At least, not right now. I'm sorry. After everything that happened with my parents,
After all that?
with Shah, I need time to myself.
Wow,
Time to
Shadowheart.
find myself. You need to take care of yourself. Keep out of danger. Perhaps there is some way, some unfathomable way we can still see each other eventually. Such a thing
After
must
making
exist,
love,
surely.
she leaving you?
Uh-huh.
So I refused to call this farewell.
After, like,
Just
the whole thing where she, like, had
until next
wanted
time.
me to promise to, like, marry and have a happily ever after and stuff. And then she just hit it and quit it at the end game. Oh, sad squid.
Well, soldier, here we are.
I guess I made the right choice going with Carlock the first time, gee.
It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you.
That's weird. They
Imps
just
are
had
fast,
Will be a
they're
total
careless.
stand-in for the
Don't
player
let
in
them
the
tire
scene.
you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
It's because I'm a mind flayer, isn't it, Shadowheart?
Since the nether brain fell, you have continued to evolve. Thought is action, action is thought, speech is difficult. Your mind has voyaged to the limits of existence, communing with entities unique and wondrous. But something always calls it back. Back to Faerun, back to yourself, back to the beginning. The time before you became what you are. When your tadpole first sang in your mind, you are back there once again when a voice comes to you. Withers, who you know so well. It is time, he says, to meet with your allies once again. You dream of them often. And now you will see if your dreams have become their reality.
Mind flayer's dream? I'm not really clear if they sleep.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together.
A private
Okay.
word would be nice.
You were starting to wonder if you'd show up.
Curious what different things Shadowheart might have to say here.
Honestly, so have I. Well, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it? I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Truly. I had no doubt, but I'm glad to hear you say it all the same. Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Yeah, that was kind of tough, to be honest.
Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited. Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice.
Well, the post-game seems to be pretty much the same, regardless of what you
I know their tired old
choose.
tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable little plans. None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shar entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready. I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that.
That sounds awesome.
Enough about
I'd
me.
like to
What
meet
have
them.
you been up to?
Well, apparently I don't get to answer that.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, well,
Now
fine then.
bears a face I know well indeed.
Might be useful.
Now we are going to see the tragic end for Karlach.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you.
No, stop. We can't let her...
You can't.
Apparently I could have chosen the, threesome route with them.
Wait, what?
So, the first time around, I told
LOL.
Karlach that I would go to hell with her. The second time around, I sent Will there, but I do have the option for both of us to go with her into hell.
I can't force
But that's not
her,
what we're doing here.
but I don't want to watch either. I can't.
I'm ready. I stand back. I'm going to.
Under different circumstances, that may have been an AO moment. But, oof. Wow, she really just disintegrated into a puff of smoke, huh? I was expecting a more catastrophic explosion, I suppose.
It's over. And it's all because of you.
Okay,
I was expecting burning to ash and dust.
I mean, that is kind of what happened, I suppose. Just very quickly. Now that I know it exists, we'll try the threesome route just for fun of it.
You can't.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with people who love you. Azariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
All right. I can't hang on much longer.
Thank the gods you've seen sense. Come, to Avernus we go. Our next adventure awaits.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire. You have earned your you are the...
Just curious to see if this end scene here is different at all.
Well, soldier. Here we are.
Nope. Looks like they kept the lines completely identical.
Worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Yeah, it's even still 2 cigars. They didn't really change anything. It's just an extra character standing
There was
around.
you lot.
Probably should have just given it to
It was
Will.
a
I don't
fast, but careless.
know
Don't let them
about
tire you out. Just get rid of them.
Illithid cigar
Don't forget.
smoking.
You asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Alright, well that is all the endings I have access to without replaying significant portions of the game. which, I don't know, I may or may not do, but I feel like I kind of want to move on to some other stuff.
Hip deep in Lemur slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers, he requested your attendance in Faerun, to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below.
Alright, well, it has been an exhausting couple of weeks for me, and I am ready to get some serious rest for tonight. I may be back with a stream tomorrow, I'm not certain. I'll try? We'll see how it goes. But it will be at an unusual time, so it'll probably be during the day. A rare daytime stream. That said, let me see if I can find somebody to read, and we'll call it a night. Yeah. Oh, they really changed the read channel interface. Alright, we are going to read Hecate. Or Hecate? Hang on, let me see if I have any... This new interface is messing with me. But yeah, for now, we'll just go ahead and read Hecate. I don't know this person, but, I hope, that they, will be a good and welcoming and fun environment for everybody. They're also playing Baldurs Gate 3. Hi, everybody. Latini. Thank you for joining me. And apologies for the long delay between between streams. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane!